Alrighty, ladies and gents, so I just got the message on screen that I feel an evil presence watching me, and I believe that means that the Eye of Cthulhu is likely going to spawn tonight. So, the idea is to take him on. However, I need to stay away from him. That's really what I need to do. There we go, here he is. I need to just avoid him as much as possible and run away. So here he comes. Right here. All right, so the idea is I'm just going to try and keep distance. So just like so, again, we're not going to do very high damage, but we should do pretty high DPS. I don't remember him I don't remember him spawning these eyes the last time that I fought him. Can I please get out of this hole? All right. Dude, I can't get out of this hole. Hup. Nice. Okay, there we go. We're back. We're back to where we can at least move. Not bad. This dude does have a lot of health. All right. Go back the other way. I don't think we're going to win this because I got stuck in that hole. But that's okay. I am just gonna run from this guy. All right. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think the massive issue that we're gonna have here is mobility. I don't think it's gonna be this guy specifically. I think it's gonna be that my mobility is so low. Yeah, because even now, whenever he's chasing me, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get away from that. I need to have a cloud in a bottle or something like that in order to really stand a chance against him. So I do need to go to the desert and get the extractinator, but I could also really use a cloud in a bottle, which I think we can find on the islands that are floating. The floating islands. The islands that are floating. The floating islands. What a description there, Killadrone. I do have some gravitation potions, so we could totally do that real quick. Yeah, I think we may actually do that real quick. Let's just take some of these and we will let's get rid of Mr. Zombie here. We will go ahead and do this. So, gravitation potion taken, and let's be very careful. All right. Let's see if we can find one of these guys. So we're basically just flipping the earth upside down constantly, trying to find a island. This is probably going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be. Oh, hey, I found one. Nice. And there's a house on it. Perfect. Not bad at all. Okay, let's go ahead and... Do I have a torch to put in here? I do indeed. All right, let's open up this chest. And we got a lucky horseshoe. That negates fall damage. That is not bad. That is a good find. I mean, not the best find in the world, but still pretty good. Let's go ahead and put that on. That will protect us while we are doing more with the gravitation potions. Also, it looks like the Harpy got a reskin as well. Dude, these guys are tough, though. Oh, man. Expert mode Harpies are no joke. All right. We still have a gravitation potion, though. So, let's go ahead and use this. I want to grab this star first. All right. So, let's see what we got. Let's see if we can find another one of these guys. That would be super nice. I think there's only like, because we're on a small world, I think there's only like 3 on the entire map. That's okay. All right. Let's get inside. I don't want to deal with these harpies. These harpies hit pretty hard. Okay. Another torch. Inside. Let's see what we got. And we got a Star Fury. That's cool. If we were doing a melee build, that would be really nice to have. Torches. Silver bars, shrieking, regen. That's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And more recall potions. Not amazing, but not bad either. Okay. All right, we're fine. Let's see if we can hopefully find one more. Gravitation potion is 38 seconds. So let's go with this. And let's see if we can find another one of these floating islands. I would really, really like if we could find a fishing island as well. That would be super, super nice because those are nice for doing fishing quests with. Okay. And I don't know that we're going to get that lucky, ladies and gentlemen. I think that we may have found the last of the islands. Oof, not good. And we're at 0 seconds on our gravitation potion. But hey, we found another one. Not bad. Nice. On our way down, we found one last island here. So let's go ahead. Let's put us a torch down and see what we got. Okay, a shiny balloon. That increases jump height. Now, I believe that the shiny balloon can be combined with a bottle, and we can get a balloon in a bottle. So this is actually not bad. That is not bad at all. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab that guy up, get rid of the dirt. We don't need a sky mill or anything like that for right now. Arrows, iron bars, that stuff is not super useful to us at the time being. So let's go ahead and just teleport back to the base. And oh, hey, look. Fallen star. Not bad. Okay, so I need to find the Goblin Tinkerer. The Goblin Tinkerer is going to allow us to combine. I'm pretty sure that I can use this with a bottle in order to get a balloon in a bottle. I'm pretty sure. So I need to find the Goblin Tinkerer underground, and then we should be able to make one. Ladies and gentlemen, we found one. Yes. Yes. I was down here looking for the Goblin Tinkerer, and I found an extractinator in a chest in the ice biome. Finally, 2 episodes of looking for one of those stupid things, and we finally got it here of all places. That is absolutely amazing. All right, let's go ahead and take those health potions. I don't really need the other 2 for right now, but man. Okay, I still need to find the Goblin Tinkerer, which, by the way, I've had a ton of NPCs spawn in while I've been down here. I've had the Demolitionist, I've had the Zoologist, I've had all kinds of things spawn in upstairs, but, yeah, still no Goblin Tinkerer found. And I don't remember if the Goblin Tinkerer needs housing in order to spawn, because right now this guy and this guy took those houses, so theoretically there's one more house available, and obviously we'll make another house on the surface to move those guys into, but for right now, some temporary housing is fine. Okay, well, I will continue looking for the Goblin Tinkerer, but the Extractinator is a huge step up for us. We will hopefully be able to make some fossil armor today. Alrighty, ladies and gents, so I'm taking a break from doing some mining in order to come back up here and use our fossils that we have on the Extractinator, and hopefully, we'll get some good stuff out of this and be able to make the fossil armor. And if nothing else, this is going to be a lot of money. Okay, so I got this fossil armor thinking that this would be a first good step, or I guess a good first step into getting some ranged gear, and I'm kind of starting to rethink that, and the reason is the defense stat. The defense stat on these fossil greaves is 2 defense, whereas on our silver greaves, it's 3. Same thing if we take a look at the fossil plate. The fossil chest plate is 4 defense, whereas our current chest plate is also 4 defense, but the helmet is 2 defense, and our current helmet over here is 5. So we would be taking a hit in the defense department in order to have a slight increase in our critical strike chance. So we would have 3 plus 3 plus another 3 in ranged benefits. So I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if the increased strike chance and increased damage overall is going to be worth the defense that we're giving up. Also, I don't have enough fossils to actually make the full set right now, so I need to go back to the fossil biome to do that anyway, to the desert biome to do that anyway, but still, I don't know. I'm going to have to weigh the benefit versus the reward still. Okay, so after doing a bit more research, I do think that the fossil armor is worth it because it also comes with a set bonus of 20% chance to not consume ammo. So we would be saving ammo if we switched over to the fossil armor. So we would be losing slightly with our defense. However, we're going to be gaining because we're going to be able to conserve ammunition, which conserves money. So yeah, I think that the fossil armor is definitely the way to go. Increased damage and less ammo usage. I think that's the best of both worlds here. So we can probably re-roll the fossil armor as well whenever we get the Tinkerer in order to get some guarding and stuff on some of our equipment in order to make up for that defense loss. Alrighty, ladies and gents, so since we are back and forth between the desert and the forest so much right now in the game, I decided to go ahead and pick up a desert pylon. This is going to allow us to move back and forth between the forest where we started and back to the desert. So that's going to be a nice pickup. Now, I actually haven't used this system before, but I think the way that it works is if I put this pylon down somewhere right around here, which looks like I'm going to need to clear out a little bit of space for. Do I have an axe on me? I may have sold my axe, to be honest with you. I told you guys, I sold literally everything. I sold literally everything in order to buy this mini shark. But, yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to chop down that. I was broke, okay? I was broke and I had to be able to afford this. Okay, let's go ahead and let's grab some sand and we'll just fill this in. And now this should be a big enough spot for this desert pylon. Now, if we go ahead and access this, if there's any other pylons on the map, we should be able to travel back to them. So, if I go back to the forest biome, which we're not going to do right now, but if I do go back there, I can set up a forest pylon over there, place it down, and then I can travel back and forth between them. So it's just a much faster way for me to get over to this biome. It's kind of like fast travel. So back in the desert, collecting up fossil we go. We're gonna need a ton of this stuff in order to get the fossil armor. So I'm gonna clear out this entire patch and this patch up here, and hopefully that'll be enough to get us a full set. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and it looks like we are up to about 60 or so of the sturdy fossils. Looks like we're at 59. That should be plenty to make the rest of the armor. So let's go ahead and head inside here, and let's make up the greaves as well as the helmet. Nice. So now we should have a full set as well as the set bonus. So 20% chance to not consume ammo. Plus, I believe the mini shark already has a 33% chance to not consume ammo. So we're doing pretty good with ammo consumption. That's a whole, I don't know exactly how math on that works. Is that 53% or do you multiply them to, I don't know. It's a lot of ammo saved. Let's just go, let's just go with it like that. That's a lot of ammo saved. So that is not bad at all. We also have a ton of additional ores and stuff that we got from extracting here that I can sell and then buy a forest pylon so we can get a little bit of fast travel going back and forth. So let's go ahead and just access this, and let's see if I can reach both. It does look like I can, so let's go ahead and let's make all of the copper bars that I possibly can, all the tin, perfect, all the iron, perfect, and then I'll probably sell off some of this stuff. So that is lead. And is that all the bars that I can make? Of course not. Tungsten's down here. And then we have gold right here. And then we have the old platinum. Nice. So that should be everything, and then all of the rest of this stuff I'll go and sell. One of this is silver. I should be able to make... For capture the gem, it drops when you die. That's not what I want. There we go. There's silver. Go ahead and make all that. Perfect. Okay, so now I think I'm going to sell some of these ores, or at least go and sell the gems and get some money, and then I'll come back and buy the forest pylon. Or can I afford the forest pylon right now? We have 10 gold. Let's check. I'm pretty sure the merchant is the one that sells it, so let's give this a shot. Shop. Forest pylon, 8 gold. Not bad. Okay, so we don't even have to sell anything, and we can get this guy. So let's just set it... You know what? Let's set it between the two buildings, right here where our normal spawn point is. So right here, now if we right-click, we should be able to go over to the desert pylon. And we're right here. Nice. Nice little fast travel. And then we can right-click this guy and go right back over to the forest pylon. Nice. Not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I think it's time for me to head underground with our new equipment, and let's see if we can find the Goblin Tinkerer. That is going to help us drastically in our journey, being able to reroll items as well as combine items to get better accessories. So I'm just going to head down here, and hopefully I'll see him in one of these caves. Yes! Finally, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the Goblin Tinkerer. All right, let's go ahead and let's head down to him. We're going to have to be a little bit careful here, but there we go. How are you doing, Mr. Goblin? Nice. And we can go ahead and buy the Tinkerer's Workshop off of him. No, I can't. That's 15 gold. Never mind. Wow, you're a bit expensive there, buddy. But you also have the rocket boots, which I completely forgot about. Those are going to be really nice. Those are 7 gold. Kind of feel like I should go ahead and buy those. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because this one allows flight, and I believe I can combine it with the guarding Dune Rider, and I can get an upgraded set of boots. So that's not bad at all. He's also got the tool belt, which is not super useful to me. The Tinkerer's Workshop is the big one, and sadly, I don't have enough money for that right now, but that's okay. Let's actually spend a little bit of money and just make sure that everything at least has some type of modifier on it. I want to make sure that we have something for each one of our pieces of equipment. So for right now, our inner tube has nothing. So now we have warding. Hey, that's going to be a huge increase to our defense. Our lucky horseshoe does nothing, but now it is lucky strike. Not really what I wanted. And we're out of money now. I think everything else other than our shackle has something, though. Let's see. Does it tell me the cost? 50 silver. I don't even have 50 silver on me. Maybe I can sell something to him. He does like these precise shoe spikes, so maybe he'll take that. Don't you run from me, buddy. Come here. Come back. I need you to buy some stuff. Buy this off of me. And then buy... Yeah, let's sell the steak. I don't need steak. We'll sell the dead man's sweater. And I think that's pretty much everything off of me that I can sell. Alright, now let's go back to the reforge menu. And let's see if we can reforge something. Let's do the shackle, maybe. Increase melee speed, that's not great, but okay, whatever. It's better than nothing, so... Alright, he will head on back to the surface, and we will meet up with him a bit later whenever we have some more money to spend. Nice! So I just found myself a water chest down here in this little pool of water, and it had some angry water walking boots. That is not bad. I believe that this just allows the ability to walk on water and honey, though. But I believe it can also be combined with other boots to make it better. So another good find here. Let's keep exploring. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our very first blood moon. Not bad at all. This is actually going to be really good for me because I'm running pretty low on money, and this is a really good form of early game money. So I think what I may do is get away from this area where all of these holes are in the earth, and go and find a flat area and just grind out some of these guys and get us some easy money. So this is kind of interesting. It looks like they may have added in a way to summon in a blood moon at nighttime. I mean, I don't know how useful this is after early game, but this could be a nice little money maker if you want to make money early game just by spawning in the blood moon at nighttime. So the item that you get is called the Bloody Tear, and it summons the blood moon. What a horrible night. So, wow, hold on, I'm getting swarmed, sorry. I wanted to show you guys this, though. I don't believe there was a way to summon the blood moon previously, so it's kind of cool that they added that in. Pretty much every other wave event has been able to be summoned, and I don't remember this being in 1.3. Maybe it was there, and I just got really unlucky with all the blood moons that I've done, but I'm pretty sure that it wasn't a thing, so... Anyway, what a horrible night to have a curse. That is the little lore description that it gives there, but still pretty cool. I thought it was interesting. So during that blood moon, I actually picked up a warding shackle. So that's another increase to our defense stat. Up to 19 defense. That's not bad at all. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and our Goblin Tinkerer has moved in. I made him a house that is underground so that he is happy. Basically, his happiness level is perfect. Perfect. The lack of annoying neighbors adequately meets my needs. So, seems like he likes to be underground, and it also seems like he doesn't like to be near a bunch of people. So that is good. Also, in his shop, he has lowered his price for the Tinkerer's Workshop from, I believe it was 15 earlier, down to 9. So we are very close to being able to afford this guy. And then we just need to get some items together to combine. Alrighty, ladies and gents, so after a little bit, I now have enough to create the Tinkerer's Workshop, or I guess to buy the Tinkerer's Workshop. So there we go. We now have that. Let's go ahead and head back up to the surface, and let's set this guy down and see if we can combine any of our accessories into something that is better. So here we go, walking up directly to this thing. I think if I take off these boots, we should be able to make the Specter Boots between the Dune Rider and the Rocket Boots. So that is good. Now we are up to Specter. And there's one other pair of boots, but I think that we need to have something else before we can combine it with the water walking. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a long time since I have combined the boots, but there we go. At least we are up to the Specter Boots, and they are warding, so that's really good. That is another increase to our defense. We're up to 21 defense, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty good for how early on in the game we still are. Now, this balloon, I thought we were able to combine it with something, and maybe I need a bottle in order to do that. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go ahead and grab a bottle out of our materials chest, and let's see if we can get a balloon in a bottle. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so there must be something else that I'm missing. I tell you what, let me look it up, and I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. Oh man, this is cool. It looks like they've redone, ever so slightly, but still, they've redone the mushroom biome underground. This is awesome. They have a ton more trees in here too, and this back wall, that's just gorgeous. Let's see, can you see that up there? Let's see, zoom out. Check that out, how good that looks. We're gonna have to head up there, but man, I love this. It's ever so slightly different, but still, it's really cool. Also, we have this, what is this, skeleton trader? Whatever this guy is, he's down here, so we'll take a look at him as well real quick. Go ahead and take this off, and, trash, I don't know, wood. Sure, that's fine. Let's see, what do you have, buddy? You have bone torches, wooden, stuff. Yeah, not really anything that I want. Okay. Oh, well. And another good pickup, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Band of Regeneration. That will help us regenerate life slowly. That is a really, really good pickup, actually, because right now, our regen is pretty garbage, so that will help out quite a lot. Dude, these bioluminescent biomes are just so cool looking. I don't know why, but I absolutely love them. Just the bright colors underground, it's so much nicer than it used to be, all dull all the time. I don't know if this used to be a thing or not, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I've never seen this green moss, and whenever I did, I saw green moss in the last update, but it wasn't bioluminescent. It didn't glow like this. It was just boring. Now this looks like a new biome, and that's just... I love it. I love it. I hope that this is actually new. I really do, because I've never seen it before, so it's definitely new to me. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are back, and I just got the message that I feel an evil presence watching me, meaning that the Eye of Cthulhu should be coming tonight, which is a good thing because I think we are finally ready to take it on. Now, I wanted to kind of do King Slime before I did the Eye of Cthulhu. I was trying to find a ruby underground in order to do that. However, I have had no such luck, and it looks like even with what I just got underground, I still didn't get a ruby from extractinating things either. So it's fine. We will just take on the Eye of Cthulhu, and we will take on the King Slime at a later date. But let's go ahead and head over into this area over here where it's relatively flat, and let's wait on the Eye of Cthulhu. Shouldn't take but a few seconds for it to show up, and then we'll take it on. So once again, just like the last time that we faced the Eye of Cthulhu, we are going to try to keep our distance. I don't want to get hit by it if we do not have to. I don't want to take any super risky plays while fighting it. So here it comes. And we are using silver bullets, so we should be doing a little bit extra damage on this guy. And once he starts his little rushing me attack is when I'm going to really kick it into gear and start moving away from this guy pretty rapidly. So we do also have the rocket boots this time that we're fighting him, so that's going to help out a bit. Get out of here, zombie. You are all up in the way there, bud. All right, there we go. There we go. So if we gotta make a quick escape this time, we should be able to with the rocket boots. There we go. Take him on down. Oh wow, he's getting faster. Bring it on, fat boy. All right, he's pretty ticked off. All right, we're dodging pretty well, though, to be honest. All things considered. Not bad. Oh, zombie's getting in the way. That zombie totally threw me off. Where's he at? Get out from under the ground, dude. All right, get us some health. Oh, wow. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we got a treasure bag because we are in expert mode. Not bad. Eye of Cthulhu has been defeated. That is our first boss, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and let's open up the treasure bag. We right-click to open it. And we got the binoculars. Increases view range when held. Interesting. Not entirely sure what that means, but okay. We got some demonite ore, which I already have a little bit of that, but that's fine. We got some corrupt seeds. We got unholy arrows. And then last but not least, we got the warding shield of Cthulhu, which is really, really good. So give me just a second and I will read you guys what that thing does. In fact, let's just go ahead and head inside. I don't need anything else from out here tonight. So let's go ahead and head in here with the merchant, and this should be fine. Okay, so this is the Warding Shield of Cthulhu, and this is a melee weapon, or it does melee damage, but I think this can also be equipped as a offhand weapon. So yeah, we can actually put it over in this section. So what this does is it allows us to, allows the player to dash into an enemy, and I can double tap a direction. Now, this is, I believe, kind of a passive ability. It does melee damage, but it's an equipment. So I guess the easiest way to describe this is to just show it. So if we go ahead and do this, we should, as you saw there, be able to double dash into stuff. And this is really, really useful for doing that. We can bash into things, and we can also use it as a way to get away for something. So if something's chasing us, it's kind of like having the Master Ninja gear really early in the game, so you can kind of quickly sprint away from something. Absolutely amazing weapon. I don't know if I should count this as a ranged weapon or as a non-ranged weapon, because it is an accessory technically. It's just an accessory that can do damage. However, at the same time, isn't that exactly what the minecart is? It's an accessory that can do damage by running things over. I don't know. I feel like this is okay to use, though. For this challenge, since it's an equipment, I feel like this is fine. So, anyway, that is very, very nice. I think that the next boss that we would have to do would be probably the worm that's in the corruption, and I'm still not 100% convinced that I can defeat it. So, yeah, that may be something we need to go and at least attempt. So I just want to say here at the end of the video, thank you guys so much for all of the support that you've been showing on the series so far. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and I hope that you're also enjoying the update to Terraria. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.